some streaming software to stream to multiple platforms. So I don't know how this is going to roll. I might have to just check on the Facebook group and on the other pages if I can actually see anything happening. But let's just roll with it. Why not? I think this is going to be a fun day. Okay, cool. I can see myself inside the Facebook group, so that's cool. I am going to keep that open so that I can see the comments there, because the comments are not coming through inside the streaming software. So, like I said, this is going to be fun. Anywho, all right, let's jump into it. So, I'm sure that you've all heard the term content is king. In my world, if content is king, then video is queen. Nowadays, the social media algorithms are placing such a heavy emphasis on video content and more specifically on live streams. So, one of the reasons for that is because the majority of people these days are consuming video, not so much written text, right? So, the days of us playing small and hiding behind our posts has really got to stop, ladies. You're not getting your vibe or your essence across in your written posts. But when people see you on a live stream or a video, they can tell if you're somebody that they vibe with, or if you're somebody that, whose energy that they want to be in. It helps them to build that know, like, and trust factor so much faster. And that's really where your authenticity comes in as well, right? When you can communicate clearly and authentically, people are drawn to what makes you unique. They're drawn to your energy. I can't tell you how many times I've had people dropping me a DM saying they're drawn to my energy and they want to work with me. But you can't get that same vibe across in a post, right? There's really only so much of your essence that you can get across when, you're doing your live streams and engaging with your audience and making them feel part of the conversation, and that, like, you're not speaking at them. And that's why I'm such a huge advocate of using video to increase your visibility. I mean, I can tell you, I've bought multiple times from multiple different people that I've seen on video, because I can see that she knows her stuff. I can see that she's an expert in whatever it is that she's talking about. I can see that she has an energy that I immediately vibe and resonate with. And I know that I want to be in her energy. So if you're new to doing live streams or you haven't done any at all, I just want you to know that your first few aren't necessarily going to be major hits, okay? You may not get a ton of eyeballs on your first few live streams, but there are ways to improve those stats and the potential reach, like choosing a topic that stands out and captures interest. Pre-scheduling your live streams so that, that works, so that, it works best with the times that your audience is online, right? And especially if you're keeping an eye on your analytics and seeing the days and the times that your audience is the most active, that's the best time to go live, right? Anyway, I do have some other tips and tricks that I have saved for the ladies inside of my containers that I can't share with you here, but I'd really like to just encourage you to go out there and test and iterate. It does get better. I just don't want you to get discouraged by the lack of eyeballs, okay, initially. I've spoken to quite a few women who have actually said to me they've done a few, they didn't get the people watching, so then they just stopped. Please don't stop, okay? Maybe the caption wasn't captivating enough. Maybe it was at the wrong time of the day when people weren't necessarily active, right? But when you're showing up consistently, and hold on, that does not mean daily, okay? Consistently could simply be the same day and time each week. The social algorithms favor that kind of consistency, and they're going to show your live stream to more people, okay? And if you encourage people to engage in the live stream, it gets recommended to even more people. So it's kind of like that avalanche effect, right? So you really do just need to persevere. It gets so much easier the more you do it. And for those of you who are listening to this thinking, oh, there's nothing more frightening than going live, I totally get it. I procrastinated on doing my first one for 4 months before I finally let go and just did it. And I was so afraid of judgment and criticism because, I was bullied and teased about my appearance all through 12 years of school. It was, anyway, so that's one of the biggest reasons why I include the mindset work inside of my containers, because most of the women that I speak to have similar fears of judgment and criticism as well. So don't feel alone. We're in this together. Our mindset is so powerful, right? It's really one of the things that can either hold us back from being all that we were meant to be, but it's also the thing that, like, when we get it right, there's nothing that can stop you. No matter what level we are at in our businesses, the next level of your business is going to require a new level of you. And so mindset is something that you're always going to be working on. It's always going to be evolving. So if you are a camera shy female entrepreneur who's been in business for about 6 months and you're stuck between 2 to 5K a month and you want to get more visible so that you can call in more of your dreamy clients, drop me a quick DM. I'm going to give you a quick audit and I will give you 3 pieces of tangible feedback that you can use inside your business and get you moving in the right direction. So have an awesome Friday, everybody, and I am going to see you tomorrow for day 3. Mwah.